Appreciate
Oh, thanks
it.
to Steven.
Yeah. Had some trouble last week. Had some DreamHack Montreal trouble, but here we are.
Oh yeah, no,
Just as
I
good.
had trouble getting here.
I heard about that.
Yeah,
What
like,
happened?
They overbooked the flight. Then they told me, they was like, all right, you can't get on this flight. So I said, cool, whatever. I was not trying to get United Airlines because Stefan's like, yo, he was like, yo, you want me to handle it? I was like, no. I don't want to get United Airlines. Let me just
Hell no.
let me just get out. let me just not get in the airplane, right?
For sure.
And then I was like, all right, so you're on the next one. Then the next one comes. So I went to sleep, I went to sleep. Then they said, okay, this plane is full too. So I was like, oh, crap. I don't think I'm going to make it. Didn't make it. Then the next plane came, and then it was full. But one guy, he wanted Comfort Plus in Delta. He just
upgraded.
I don't know why he wanted Comfort Plus when it's only an hour and 30 minutes. You can't stand an hour and 30 minutes going from New York to Michigan.
What the
Come
hell?
on.
Yeah.
So I didn't care because had he not said that, I would have never made it to the last flight to Arizona.
Damn.
I would have came in today and then left yesterday. And then tomorrow.
Yeah.
So then that happened, and I told the lady as she's scanning me in, she said, oh, yeah, you get to see. She says, pick up your bags at Detroit. And I was like, no, my final destination is Arizona. She goes, oh, no, you could pick it up when you land. As soon as I landed, they were boarding on Arizona. So I had to go straight to the Arizona line. Like, as soon as I got out, say, like, gate 29, gate 30 was Arizona. And I had to get on, and I couldn't get my bag. And then they delivered my bag in the morning today.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I was pretty happy. I was like, thank God.
Well, we're glad you made it.
Yeah.
Does that happen to you a lot? I feel like I see you traveling like more than just about anyone, honestly.
Yeah, world traveler. No, the only thing that happens to me is discrimination at airlines. It's randomly like I guess it's partially my fault, not because I'm speaking like Ebonics or slang or broken English. It's because I normally like put on my hoodie or something. But who cares? Like I don't want to be in a plane with a suit and tie. I'm gonna get all sweaty.
Yeah.
So I need the clothes that I know I'm gonna destroy on the plane, or like get my hoodies and stuff. And I'll just so every time they like check me, they'll say like, oh, are you a gold member? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, you sure? And I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm sure. I fly all the time. Yes, I'm sure. She's like, oh, I didn't know. I was like, I told you this like 3 times. So sometimes I only get those problems, but it don't really bother me.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up, honestly. But
it don't bother me. They feel dumb. So
yeah,
they look. Oh, it's like I just told you that I was a gold member. Oh, it didn't show. So what if it didn't show? I'm telling you. Like, you're not gonna believe me?
Yeah.
But I was not trying to get United Airlines. Like, so I just got off the. I was like, let me just get on the other plane.
For sure. Yeah. So, what'd you think about the tournament, dude?
Tournament was fun, actually. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know who I was going to play against, except for the top 4, top 3. I didn't know what was going to happen. And then I kicked it into gear because I was playing in I still was playing hardball in losers finals, but
Yeah.
and winter semis, I was like, damn, I actually might lose this. But this time I didn't say that in my head. I was like, all right, I'm not gonna say this. I'm just gonna play my best. But I was still flubbing against Meds. Like he just kept coming back. Like I guess he plays Marth so much is like he knows how to come back. I'm like, how am I missing this all the time? I timed it different every single time. So I guess he timed it different.
It's wild. Like our top 3 of our top 4 like play Marth in tournament.
Yeah.
Like regularly now. We got Ty, Taj, and Meds.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like night and day from SoCal, right? Because like SoCal comes over and they have all these problems with Marth, like their spacies can't really hang with Meds secondary Marths.
Yeah, I mean,
but like
Marth is. I mean, oh yeah, true.
But it's like, I don't know. It's weird. We get so much practice in that matchup here.
Yeah, I noticed that. But the only thing, like when me and Ty was playing, I was like, I freaking hate Marth Dittos. But I played it so much with like Mewtwo King, I get like a gist of it. And then when I played Meds, Fox is hard in general, right? So he knows how to play against Marth. So it even makes it harder. It's like, oh, this is a state where they're known for playing this character. So I definitely have to like shape up or be sharp about it.
For sure. What do you think about the matchup in general? I know a lot of people, a lot of Fox mains have been.
A lot of Fox mains, they don't like. Meds was doing it earlier. It's like a 50-50. You do like a drill, or you do like 3 dash dances in like 1 second, like do. and then you grab, right?
Yeah.
So drill grab, even though it sounds simple, it's actually annoying for Marth. If you do drill grab, you get 3 up airs immediately.
Yeah.
Like you can't do anything unless you smash the eye. So, but the bad thing about drill grab is if you read the drill, you could avoid the drill. But when you overshoot the drill and you put yourself in shield, now you have to either shield the eye, or when you get hit by the drill, smash the eye of the drill. And then you have to figure out if he's gonna do the drill, grab, drill, shine, or drill, move out the way.
Yeah.
So that's what you have to figure out. So it makes it hard. A lot of Fox players don't do that. They just dash dance and wait for Marth to make a mistake instead of putting the pressure on him. It's kind of like the way like Falco and Fox has to play against Ice Climbers. You gotta be in them like all day, like in their face.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there's times you take a chill pill and then you gotta come back, because if you give them too many opportunities, they just start grabbing.
Yeah, I feel like the best players in those matchups, like Marth and Ice Climbers, they know how to like mix up their timing a lot. You know, like the tempo of their game, and just like, you know, be in their face at the right times, kind of.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you trying to make it into Smash Summit? Are you campaigning for that this time?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it in Smash Summit.
Right on. Be cool to see you
Like,
there.
there's no point. Like, it's not gonna hurt me if I opt in. So
Yeah. of
it
course
all
not.
depends. It all depends on 2 things. Oh damn, get shaved.
Wow.
He got shaved. Okay, so it all depends on 2 things. If New England like gets together, you know, and do that thing like they do every year, that means 1 spot is already taken. Every time they tell me there's an invite for Summit and they tell me 6 people are getting invited, 5 people are getting invited. There's never 6, because New England will always win. That's it. They always got a spot available.
They got those rich college kids out there.
They got
spend
everything.
hella
They got
money.
Shine. They got Smash GG. they got Bear, even though he's not over there, but he's part of Smash GG.
Yeah.
They got Big Blue Esports, and they got Mad.Zeb. So guaranteed, only 5 people always make it into the Summit until New England stops, you know, entering. But don't stop entering. Just enter. And then the other thing is, it's always cool to see people do rap videos. Like, thanks to Chillin' and Mike Hayes, that started a revolution last year. That's why I did the rap videos. And then even Shroom made one.
Yeah.
True Dad makes one. But we all have our unique ways of rapping. Like we all tell our story, but it's cool how everybody does it. Like True Dad does it in a like a weird dorky way.
Yeah.
And he raps kind of slower. I do it in a more rhythm-based way, and it's like more hardcore. It's like more New York City. Like, I'm telling you how you're gonna get cut and sliced and what the heck happened. And then you have like Chillin' Dude. He gives out like the whole story and has his puns.
Yeah.
And he figures out pieces of how to make things rap. Like those are once in a lifetime moments. Like when he said to Hugs, "How many Ganons have you beat so far?" And it just so happened that None was named None. And he said none.
Yeah.
So like stuff like that, that's pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of a wrap up of the world. Like, there's a guy named Daystorm. He does like a wrap up.
Dude.
Yeah. And he talks about like, you know, third world problems, first world problems, like the president, what's going on. But he does it in a rap.
Yeah.
People are more willing to pay attention to a rap. Oh, well, he said that. Oh, damn, he got dissed. Like everybody remembers Chillin' Dudes. Respect your elders.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's pretty cool that we have raps. And then, you know, Mike Hayes tell his stories too, but he says it super fast, like he's spitting a machine gun, like Machine Gun Kelly. And his syllables, like he has like syllables on deck, like he knows how to mesh them. So everybody has their own stuff. Now we got to figure out for the Summit how to make it grow. Like, what if we have a person that does a skit, right, like a Summit skit, or a person that does like a poetry instead of rapping now. That would be...
We gotta expand out to different art forms, you know?
Yeah, that would be cool. Or somebody does paintings or whatever, like...
That'd be nuts.
Eventually we'll find it.
If we could make like a whole genre of just Smash related art.
Yeah.
That'd be beautiful.
That'd be cool. So... I'm gonna opt in for the Summit. Like, there's no reason not to. That's the most like loving tournament ever. But the process is the most hateful.
Oh yeah.
And loving.
For sure.
Excuse me. At the same time, it's like, yo, if this person gets in, I don't want to watch it. I have people say that. This person gets in, I don't want it.
That's why.
If La Luna's not in, I don't care.
Yeah.
If this person makes it, I can't believe it. It's always like a rush of emotions, and it feels great. It's like, all right. But then when the event happens, everybody comes together, and you know, it's like family. It's like, all right, I got to deal with your ass today. All right, you my family. All right, let's do this. So that's kind of how it happened in Infinite Numbers. Like when he got to the house, nobody really bothered him. Nobody said nothing bad against him.
Yeah.
He took his couple of wins, and then that's it. Same thing with Mafia. Nobody bothered him. He was on Team Bear, and then he did his thing. Same thing with True Dat. Everybody was throwing it up, and he was good. So we all come together at the end of the day.
It's definitely like the most personable Smash tournament, you know? It's like a cool environment to see everyone together like that.
No, it is. It's because you get 16 players, and all of them are good, no matter what they're ranked, no matter who's number one, they're all good. So it's like, yo, you want to practice? Yeah. They're always most likely going to say yeah because they know they're good. And so, I need to practice today. So it's pretty cool. And we hang out with each other outside of the game. It's not like we wake up and we're like mini Mewtwo King. Even Mewtwo King sometimes he don't talk about the game. But these days he just wakes up and he goes, oh, 5 frames? Yeah, if you do this move, 7 frames. If you grab the ledge, you only have 7 non-active frames. You can't do anything until frame 8. So stuff like that will happen. But at the end of the day, he's still chill. He'll go watch his little Dragon Ball Z Super or whatever, and he'll tell me his stories. And I watch Dragon Ball Z Super as well, but I haven't been up. So it's just fun environment. And then I chill with Mango, and you know, we act dumb, slash, and we just say dumb stuff. So it's actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
Then we have Armada. We mess with his brain. They're like, yo, Armada, come on, let's play Mafia. No, I must practice. I don't want to play. So I'm like, all right, don't play then.
It's always fun seeing Armada like act out, like that video of him dancing.
Oh yeah. DJ recorded that video.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was Evo 2015.
Yeah.
That day he was sad. He was actually sad that day.
Was that?
Yeah.
I thought he won that Evo 2015 or 2014.
Wait, hold up. No, he won 2015.
2016 he lost to Hungrybox.
No. Oh, never mind. It was still that same year. He was crying, but he was crying for like joy. Because remember, he retired in 2013. Then he came back in 2014, and he didn't do so well.
Yeah.
Well, he came back for Evo, and he was still retired, like retirement phase. And then 2014, he didn't do so well at Evo. And then 2015, I remember he was crying. And then, but it was like tears of joy. It's like, I did it. And then, you know, yeah.
Man, I'm bummed that Evo wasn't on the main stage this year. I'm bummed that you didn't get to play on the main stage this year.
Yeah, it happens. But because we didn't get the intros, I probably was gonna do something dumb, like something funny. So it kind of sucks. Like I made it top 8 Evo, but we didn't get the intros. And the thing that really sucks, I just have bad luck at every tournament I go to. All right, so for instance, this tournament, right? Normally when they start top 8, they start from losers.
Yeah.
They didn't start for losers. They just said, let's do winners, right? Then at DreamHack Montreal, they was like, oh, all right, we starting from losers, but you got to play first, Moon. I was like, why you guys always putting me first? Same thing as Shine. Yo, why you guys always putting me first? And then after I beat Leffen, they was like, all right, you got to get off the stage and you got to play immediately, like next.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, why do I got to play first? So that was like my motto that whole Evo. Why I got to play first?
Why am I playing first?
Because they were making me play first all the time.
That happened to Axe, too. He lost to Armada and then like immediately had to play Plup.
So I would have fought Axe if he beat Plup. But it was still fun. But
I don't know, dude. It's hard to like make everyone happy at tournaments, I guess.
Yeah, and then it was a tournament that was like, okay, you're gonna be on stream. So I waited and I was like, all right, you're not gonna be on stream now for 3 games straight. It's like, you just said I was gonna be on stream. So I was like, all right. I just have the worst luck of going first or not being on stream. Same thing happened at Shine. It was like, no, we're gonna put you on the side event versus Plup. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll go on the side. Damn. But it doesn't bother me. It's just funny. I notice it because it keeps happening to me.
Yeah.
So it didn't hit me until Shine. I'm like, why do I always keep going first? And then one day, Oh, at DreamHack Atlanta, there was like I just played on stream against who was it? Mewtwo King. I just played him on stream. They was like, yo, Ryan, you gotta play Cyrox next. And I was like, no, I'm not. No. I played Drug Fox. Wait,
Damn.
I confused myself. I played with those 3 people.
Yeah.
I remember. I played Drug Fox, and I played Mewtwo King. Yeah, that's what happened. I played Mewtwo King, I lost, and then it was like, oh, Ryan, you're gonna have to play again. And I was like, I'm not playing again. I was like, yeah, keep doing this to me. And then they waited.
Huh. Like on stream immediately after that, or just off stream?
Nah, on stream. I played Mewtwo King, Drug Fox, and Cyrox on stream.
Oh my god. Space it out.
And me and Cyrox was like, what? Because he just lost too. So I was like, I'm not playing.
Yeah. That's whack.
And they always, when I go to Georgia, they give me the same people. Always fight. I always go to fight K-Pan. They gave me the same bracket as CEO Dreamland.
Really?
Yeah, except for the Yoshi play wasn't in my pool because we both discussed about it. We were laughing.
Huh.
I was like, yo, they just give us the same bracket. And
Weird.
But back then, Kobo, they always gave me Kobo. Yeah, every time I went to Florida, they gave me Kobo. Or it was funny. It was CEO 2015. That was I think my first top 8 ever. CEO 2015. They was like, oh, Kobo is first seed in your pool. Actually, Ty was in my pool too, so I made it out first seed. And then next year, they was like, oh, okay, you're first seed in your pool, but after you get out of your pool, you gotta fight Kobo. So I was like, all right, if y'all give me Kobo one more time, I'm not coming to Florida. I told that to Kelly. I was like, if you give me Kobo one more time, I'm not coming back to Florida.
Damn.
Right. And he was like, why does it matter? You're winning. Why does it matter? And I was like, because I don't want to fly, like, miles, certain X amount of miles, and then I got to fight the same people all day.
Yeah.
And I see Dreamland, I play Kobo. But I was in losers, so I can't complain.
So you're never coming back, right?
No, I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
Damn.
And now, next tournament, GTX, I was supposed to
yeah.
go to Syndicate, but I couldn't make it. So now I got a whole week to stay home and practice and do everything. And then, GTX. So I'm going to try to do good at GTX and Big House so that I could get into the Summit.
Yeah.
So I don't have to opt in.
What's the condition for that? I forget. Like, how well do you have to do at those tournaments? Like,
I just think you need it makes logical sense to invite the highest placing non-invited player.
Yeah, right.
So that means you're going to have luck by your side. Like, you're going to need all 6 to get, like, top 8, and you better get 9th or something. Or you better make it to top 8.
Yeah, like, if Mewtwo King gets sent to losers or
Mewtwo
something
King, Armada, Hungry Box, Mango, Plup, S-Fat, Axe, they all got to just get into top 8 so that your chances will get higher.
Yeah.
Because if you meet them, like, randomly, they're like gems. Like, they're like the EXP level. Like, you need to beat them to get by, because then it'll become easier. But if they're in your way, it's like, damn, this guy's already invited, and he could knock me into losers. So just imagine how many games you could play around. Like, all right, you know what? I don't like this guy. I want to 4-stock him so he don't make it to Summit.
Yeah.
And you like look at the bracket. All right, Mewtwo King, you gotta play him next. All right, I'll 4-stock him. I'll make sure he don't make it in.
Damn.
It's kind of like a round robin.
Yeah.
When you don't like somebody, you get 2-0 them. You like somebody, you 2-1. That's why I don't like round robin.
It'd be wild if, like, Crush makes it through the
He could make it, actually.
the GTX invite instead of having New England vote him in.
He could actually make it through.
He could, yeah. Game Tyrant Expo seems like it's going to be a real cool event. They actually sponsored Runback. They threw down a $1,000 pop bonus for us.
Oh, dang.
Which was pretty sweet. They didn't have to.
But yeah, those are my tournaments. I'm gonna see you guys there. I need to practice more because for some reason I just keep losing to all these ice climbers. I haven't played them in a minute, so I forgot how it feels to destroy them.
The people believe in the legend of the Ice Climber Slayer. We know it's
Yeah,
there.
you know who's the new Ice Climber Slayer now?
Who is it?
Kage.
I feel like he's low-key always been the Ice Climber Slayer.
He always been. But I guess it's because he doesn't get a lot of screen time. Like, when I was getting a lot of, like, stream time, I was just every time Nana responds, I kill her. But now, the ice climbers are getting smarter. So, because this kid used to, like, I used to tell this kid do this, do that. Now everything I told him to do, I gotta counter it now. So it's annoying. Because he used to ask for a lot of tips when he used to lose. Like he used to get 4 stock, 3 stock. Now he's like beating everybody. And yeah, I spoke to him like heart to heart because he thought I didn't like him because of wobbling. And I said I'll never hate you. I just don't like wobbling.
Yeah.
I was like, just like you don't like when Nana dies. Or he goes, yeah, you're right. Like, all right then. So I don't like getting wobbled.
Same thing.
Because you know they associate themselves with the character. It's kind of like your product. You know, like if I tell you, yo, this joint is crap, and you made this is you. Like,
yeah.
This is a piece of you, so you're gonna feel hurt. So that's how.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, I
you
broke
just
it.
got violent on him.
It's like, that's why he feels like that, or probably any ice club. When people tell me they don't like Marv, like, that's good. I'm glad you don't like him.
Yeah. You gotta. I don't want to put my boy on blast, but you gotta tell Ty some shit about that matchup.
What?
About Ice Climbers Marv. Because I feel like every major he goes to, he's losing to Diz Kid.
No, that matchup is hard. This kid just got better. Like,
yeah, for sure. I think he's lost to Diz Kid like the last 5 or 6 times they played. Like, every time. He just runs into him. He goes to Mayhem and Diz Kid's there, he loses to Diz Kid. I think he got double eliminated by Diz Kid at an Evo. I forget which one it was.
Yeah, this kid is getting harder. I'm telling you, there's a time he was just Joe Smo, and then he just kept playing.
Yeah.
And every weekend, I was like, he's going to be a problem eventually.
Here he is.
But you need him. You need him around, or you need ice climbers around for patience.
Yeah. It's weird. Our one good ice climbers player here doesn't wobble. It's not the same.
Yeah,
you don't get that. You don't get that full punish practice.
Yeah, he needs to wobble. I don't know what he thinks, but he needs to wobble.
It feels like he kind of can't. Almost.
Yeah, he didn't do the setup. Like every time he grabbed me, it wasn't a wobble set. It was like to try to be disrespectful and like do some crazy stuff.
He beat West Balls without wobbling.
But ice climbers always have the potential to beat anybody.
Yeah.
So it's just 2 characters. Like it's already unfair. Like 2v1 is unfair.
I think what he needs to do is just like wobble everyone for a while. You know, like I get that he doesn't want to like wobble if he doesn't need to, but like he's just gotta get it into his system. I think he's just gotta wobble like even the round ones.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm hungry, and Axe needs to be on next. Tempo Storm Axe.
Cool. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go grab him. But
all right. Good talking to you, man.
Thank you so much, man. All right, guys. AZ, I'll be back in the future. Happy Independence Day.
Please do. We'll have Boss Rush Moon Part 2.